It's time to PO. Let's go. It's time. Been waiting all fucking day.
To be or not to be? Not to be.
Are you fucking kidding? Okay, so I've been requested to make this video by a few people to hear my full thoughts on this. I have no idea how long I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here, and it might come across. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm so bummed out. So I guess we'll start with the first issue, which clearly the price. I was originally expecting this to be probably $500, give or take 50. Like, and obviously we're talking USD here. And it is literally double what I was predicting it would be. I'd originally planned to get, because I have two of the full DX or DXS versions of this statue coming. Originally planned on having two closed mouth busts. When I saw obviously the battle damage, I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably get like two closed mouth busts and a half damage one if they're like $500 each, $1,500. Sure. For me to do that now, it is going to cost as much as the fucking statue, which is ridiculous. Like, I am like morally finding it hard to justify one fucking one bust. Okay, so put this into perspective. Going to show a few things in a minute, but the first things I want to do is I want to go over a few of the forums. So here we're at Collectors Freaks, which is probably my main forum I kind of delve into. I know Statue Forum is a bit more popular, and we'll get to them in a second. So if I go back a few pages. Oh, this is Saturday. Like, all really, really pumped. Really pumped. Everyone's fucking pumped as can be, super happy. Then Blade posts this. 900 each. So this is at $900 and you get a bust and like a few heads with it. This is $900 for one head, one bust. That's it. And obviously now you can see the fucking like it is literally pages and pages of this. Of like some people have brought up, oh, like the Joker bust is only $300, and I get like this should be more than the Joker's bust. But for example, this Jon Snow statue, which has previously been on one of my to be or not to be's, $999, $99 more than this bust gets you a full fucking statue. Another example, which I'm kind of flicking between these here. So let's go back to Prime On. Keep this here. We'll go to Prime On. Let's look up Predator. Let's look at some of the Predator statues they've got, hey? So, for, let's say around $1,000, you can get the Predator Killer. You nearly get the Big Game Hunter. We go to the next page. You can get, where is he? Not the Fugitive, sorry. But the biggest fucking one is the City Hunter. you can get a City Hunter statue for $50 more, and it is a fifth of the edition size. What the fuck is Prime One thinking? Because, like, I've heard the excuse of, oh, but there's such an intricate, detailed bust. Like, it's a predator. Predators are really complex to do. Here's the biggest fucking example there is. It is literally a predator statue that is arguably, like, it's taller than the fucking bust. I'm pretty sure it's wider and deeper than the bust. So it's overall a larger piece than the bust. And it's only $50 more. And it's the full fucking statue. Like, holy shit, Prime One. Like, how could you fuck this up? Like, there is literally, like, I am the biggest dick rider when it comes to Predator. I was instantly on those, on the 1/3 Predator, bought 2 of them. That's how much I love that statue, and I fucking hope they don't screw that up. But I was so in on the idea of a closed mouth bust, and I am really struggling to justify it now. So, again, you've got Jon Snow piece, you've got the Dark Knight. Is that a 1/3 or a half scale from Queen Studio? Like, fucking hell. And then, like, the legendary scale busts were, I think, 1/3 of that price, and they're technically half scale pieces. They're just as complicated. Like, fucking hell. Like, everyone's furious. I've seen one person defend the pricing on this, and what do you know? They were a Prime One, well, I don't know if they're an employee, but they were a moderator on the Prime One collectors group, which that tells me Prime One's in your fucking pockets, man. Like, oh, like, if you think, like, again, $600, I could be like, yeah, sure, that's perfectly reasonable. Like, even if they wanted to fucking price gouge, do 900, at least offer those who bought the full statue. At least offer those who bought the full statue a discount, like you did with the Hunter's Victim. I think that was $900. Huge piece, by the way. $200 discount for those who bought the big game Hunter. That to me would have been reasonable. That would have been $700. Still expensive, but would have been like, sure, you do you, Prime One. Do you? The fact that there isn't even a fucking discount for those who have spent $3,000+ is ridiculous. So, like, so now we go to the fucking, and again, like, by the way, like, this is, if I go back, this is one fucking thread. Like, if I go back to, like, the actual bus thread, like, look, more complaining. Like, and, like, this is completely warranted complaining. I'm sitting here bitching about it as well. Really, because you guys asked to hear my honest thoughts about it. But, like, fuck me. And, like, I'm swearing a shit ton more in this video than I usually do, but fuck me, guys. Like, again, and, like, same sort of deal here. You go to this thread, like, oh, it better be prototype level. Fuck, man. The 1/3 should be prototype level for fucking $3+ grand. Like, and then the fact that, obviously, as Blades pointed out here as well, looks like distributors, such as me in Australia, who uses Sugo Toys or Pop Culture, the guys in the US who use Secret Compass or Sideshow, no limited edition closed mouth bust for you. Ta-da! Like, Prime One is literally leeching the fuck out of this bust, and it is, like, quite gross. Like, because I'm an advocate for the half closed, open mouth on the full statue. I think it looks fucking awesome. I don't want them to get rid of it. I love the Gort buyer. Don't want them to get rid of that. But the fact of the matter is they clearly have withheld a head that most people care about. Like, I know a fuck ton of people that would rather ditch the gort buy or ditch the half open mouth in favor of a closed mouth, and they didn't. Purely, again, as a money grab, and it's really, really, really a shame that they've done that. Um, I don't even know what to say here. In all honesty, like I've already been rambling on for like 10 minutes, and what makes it worse is, as other people have complained, like if I go to the biomask, they're still $900 as well for realistically a less complex piece. And it's not as rare either. Like, there's no edition size on this, like there is the other one with 1500. Like, there's no edition size. It's a way less complicated piece because it's just the biomask. Like, like let's go. Yeah, like it's smaller than the City Hunter statue. It weighs half the weight. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, this should be like $700, and then like a $200 discount for those who ordered it. So like 500 USD. Again, I would have got fucking 3 of these things. They had done that. Like, now I'm sitting here going, well, fuck. Like, I don't even know if I can afford one for sure. I could, if I really, really desperately wanted to, I could get 2. But like, morally, man, like, I don't know if I can fucking do it. Like, at least not right now. Like, I've got to like kind of give Prime on the middle finger here and just kind of hope that, due to like pressure or the lack of POs, that they fucking change something, because like, this is gross. And like, it's only gonna get worse because like, people are gonna fucking buy it, and it will more than likely sell out due to like the fear of missing out effect or whatever fucking shit people. Like, fuck, it's such a shame, like, because it's a beautiful piece. But like, man, like, it's half the weight or half of the size of the City Hunter. Like, I really don't get it. And like, again, like, I do agree. If it comes out, like, if Prime One's like, hey guys, like, if they released a statement and were like, guys, we get it that it seems expensive, but the reason this is we are making sure we hire the most top-notch factories, the top-notch painters, a fucking factory of Nenny D's and fucking Scott Marshalls and all that jazz. If we're hiring a fuck ton of them, that's why we need to like increase the budget of these. I'd be like, sure, Prime One, 110% get you. There's my money. Fact of the matter is we know more than likely, I would be fucking shocked if it wasn't, that these are going to be covered in decals, and it's absolutely heartbreaking that not only are these going to cost so much on top of a $3,000 statue, which more than likely is going to be the same quality, covered in decals. So if you want all 4 heads in the DXS, because I don't know why you'd want all 4 heads if you had the DXS anyway, it's going to cost you literally fucking like nearly $7 grand. It's gross. And that's before shipping. Like, it's such a shame. Like, I love Prime One's products. Some people I know personally have had pretty bad problems with them as of late. Specifically with the big game, which I had problems with as well, so I cancelled it. But yeah, like, this just isn't it. Like, it's fucking awesome, but I'm sorry, it's just like, I don't know what you can say, guys. But yeah, let us know if you'll be getting it. I imagine between now and when this comes out, I will buy it. As hypocritical as that is. But yeah, it's really, really disappointing that Prime 1 is taking advantage of us customers and specifically hardcore Predator fans because like we very rarely get pieces like this. Like a lot of the Batman and like I know I gave you shit in the last video. Like you guys get some awesome pieces. Like almost every year there is an awesome piece like that. Dark, I think it's Dark Metal or I think it's the Dark Metal series of like DC Batman. Fucking awesome. Like those pieces are awesome. But like that's like a yearly turnaround for you guys. Yet like over here, like in Predator or whatever land, like we just don't get that. So like that's why we're super picky with them, and that's why like I guess this hurts so much is like we're being literally taken advantage of with that price. But it is what it is. Definitely let us know if you'll be getting the piece. What you think it should be priced at. I know there's a lot of guys out there that are in the same boat as me that are kind of hesitant. I know one guy, well, a friend of mine, who's getting two, which if I'm doing very well financially, I might eventually do. But who knows? Let us know if you guys are getting it, and